Everyone, welcome to our Tuesday live. It's lovely to see you all. I know I'm a few minutes late, but you know why. It's because I've just been on membership live, just been doing some other work using different multicolored brushes using the blending tool with Procreate. So that's what we've just been working on, and some gorgeous colours and backgrounds and things that we've done. So that's what we've been up to. Just going to see if it to Instagram, see if it'll as well. Let's see. Let's not worry. Let's just stay where we are. Be live here. So I'm in YouTube and we're on my business page, Paul and Riley Art and Design. So I'm in North Wales in the UK. If you look at the UK, I'm about halfway up on the left, and it's just getting dark here. Our clocks are finally going forward, so it's lovely to have that little bit of longer days are coming. So it's great to see you here. And I've got a little demo. I'm just going to do a little bit of drawing in Procreate, some forget-me-nots that I took pictures of the other day, and just want to kind of get something down, and then I can work on something and create a pattern, which I will share with you at a later point. So, share screen. So here we are, very stylized. Did draw, just add a little bit of colour. So keen because I feel as though my lips look like little fried eggs in there, but it's be changed as we tweak. It's just more important to get some, create some drawing and get the tend to do is take a photograph. I shared, took this. These were in the churchyard in Hope Churchyard. These beautiful. They just struck me. They were the first forget-me-not that I've seen. I forget. So I've just brought that page into here. Obviously, if you're quite a dab hand and you're happy to just draw as you go, then that's fine. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to literally do some tracing over there to draw some of the the flowers. So I'm going to add a layer above my background layer. I always just turn down the opacity so that you can see what it is you're actually drawing. Go back to the layer to draw. Just draw them back for ease. I don't always do that, but contrast when we're doing this online. I'm going to use my just going to do some little. It will be blurred when I take these at first. It's a process. It's just to give me an idea of the shape to begin with. So be too big. Take that right down. It's fine. And so they're almost like a heart shape, the leaf. Now don't worry that it's pixelated at this point, because I'm now zoomed so much. That's why it's taken that shape. Now, so I do think that yeah, it has got, and I can also use the colour palette for this as well. So, she's failing. I've done a lot this couple of months. Square because I'm not some idea shape that right. So you don't have to do it like this. It's just something that I do, and I find gets me going to begin my drawing. So I now switch off my image at the back. You can see there they look a little bit sad. Those pixelated. Let's not worry. So we do the two together, so we made up the same canvas, made really big. So do actually is two separate layers. Group these two together. What I'm going to do is choose select layer, two separate layers. So that it's on a different layer. So that means this one can fit to canvas. So you can see there how pixelated that is. That's because I've taken a small image and made it bigger within Procreate. As you know, and it's in the demonstration of it. Procreate is a raster program, which means it works with pixels, and obviously the same as your photographs do. So if you stretch a square, stretch that pixel, each pixel, it makes them bigger like that. That's why when we create things in Procreate, we want to create them at the biggest size we might think we need them, because we could make them smaller. So now I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm going to turn the opacity down there. Use the blue this time. I can pick the colour out of the photograph actually. If we turn that back onto this layer, if you just hold on that to top left, just go like. So we've got that colour there. Turn that on. Turn these two back on. So I'm going to go back in draw. So now we find out because obviously get pen because that was we do say between about percent. So to do them exactly, it's just to give me a guide of size. Try to not get too obsessed with size and shape when demonstrating, because it's about showing the technique right as we're drawing. Six, I do some. So if I switch that bottom underneath, be able to see if it's all joined up. Again, tidy a lot of this up. But first of all, I'm going to see if it will. Just drop the colour in. So that's my background. Get me not. I'm just going to change the shape a little bit. So I'm going to choose distort. So now I can just change the shape of the petals a little bit. So it looks a little less shape like that. Or we could do two little shapes like that. Just turn this layer back top. So let's see. See, now my shape isn't quite exactly the same, but it's just giving me some idea of size. Don't need to stay. It's okay. So switch that. Switch that. Couple of yellow centres. A couple of yellows here. I'm just going to use. I'm not going to send that. She's going to go flat before I get to the end. So Okay, that's my yellow. Choose a paler yellow first. So I want it to look as though it's a perfect circle. So it does look a little fried egg like. That's my so still so just to recolour the whole flower. I hope you've all had a great day, whether you're watching live now, watching it. So I'm just going to tilt to black. It's too smooth, a bit more square. Same to the yellow. Little less fried egg. As I say, I will cook these quite a bit before we post. It's just to show you some of my workflow. So make so fried egg like. Beaten pattern. Do the same with the blue if I want, but I'm going to that. I think the other thing I probably will do is add some texture with a so colour just disappear. Which means it will stay within. Yeah. Just a little bit of, just gives it a bit more character. So I will share this when it's finished. Share a little bit. Just conscious of the. It's completely went to sleep. So it seems is way too much white in here because they don't really. It's just a little bit of artistic license, but then if I use that blending brush, I can push that out. Last thing I'm going to do before I go, I'm just going to add a shadow underneath. So I want to go to the bottom layer under the blue. I'm going to select that layer. To in the bottom, I choose fill layer. So I think distorted a little. So pull it up. Okay, so it stood off the page a little bit. The blend to use of this is multiply. Is it helps the way that layer there, it helps it blend into. So yes, it still looks soft. Change it back and let you see. So you can see there with the multiply. Change it back to no, it's just a bit harsher. So we take it to multiply. Power's gone to come back on screen. I'm so sorry. My power's gone on my iPad. It's dark outside now. So I will go and I will see you next time. I will post the finished that I was going to show you here now, the business page, and I will also post the repeat pattern that I create, and we'll put it on a frock or a scarf or something. Thank you so much for watching, whether you're watching me live now or whether you're watching me replay. I'm going to go and plug my iPad in, but I think that means I've got to not do any more work tonight, so I'm going to go tea, I think. So take care. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Bye.